So you wrapped up a kite. Too big for Santa. I'll send something else. Yeah, let's turn to the next page. So he sent me a ball. Too bouncy, thought Santa. I'll send something else. So he wrapped up a lion mask. Too scary, thought Santa. I'll send something else. So he wrapped up finger paints. Too messy, thought Santa. I'll send something else. So he wrapped up a trumpet. Too noisy, thought Santa. I'll send something else. So he fought very hard, and on Christmas Eve, Santa brought...
Morning guys, welcome back to Vlogmas day 7, I want to say. It's been a morning already. Girls are off to school and nursery. I did get a little bit of footage this morning before they left. Nova clambered onto Layla's lap and handed her a book, and it was the cutest thing. So Layla was reading to her. Unfortunately, the camera died just before we got to the end of the story, like literally the last word. And so fortunately missed the ending, but this is making a mess. But yeah, so that was fine. Layla got picked up for the carpool and she got to school all okay. She wasn't feeling particularly great this morning. I even asked her if she wanted to stay home, but she wanted to go to school, which is a testament to how great her school is and how much she enjoys going to school. Because I remember as a kid, if I was ever offered not to go to school, I would have been like, yeah, no, I don't want to go, I'll stay home please. So yeah, she went to school. I did tell her though, if she's not feeling well, to tell her teacher and I'd go pick her up, because she's definitely got a cough and she seems to be like she's going to come down with something. She didn't have a fever, I checked this morning, so she is like technically okay to go to school, but yeah, anyway. And Nova, little madam, I dropped her off at nursery and she just sort of like, I just put her down by the front door as I go in, and she just like wanders in, waited patiently for her shoes to be taken off. She took off her hat, handed it to the nursery worker, her key person, and then toddled into the nursery room. Didn't even look back at me to say goodbye. And then when I tried to say goodbye to her, she ran off and hid behind the door so I couldn't see her. Little madam. And yeah, but you know what? I'm really happy that she loves it so much, that she's not like upset when I drop her off in the mornings, that she really enjoys her time there, and that's, you know, very clear by her behaviour when I drop her off. And yeah, so that makes me feel really happy, and it makes me feel really reassured that she's at least having a great time while she's there. And yeah, so I'm back home now. I had a bit of downtime downstairs, which is why I wasn't able to film anything, because my camera had died and my batteries were upstairs. And I was just too lazy to come grab them. But anyway, I'm up here now in my office. I'm probably going to be up here for most of the day. Perry's in London today, so I have the house to myself, which is quite nice actually. My office is in quite a state at the moment. Like, I actually started tidying up a little bit before I picked up the camera. It's not going to be completely sorted out today. It needs a really deep clean, and I forgot to bring the Hoover up, and anyway, just a bunch of stuff. I've got some knitting on the bed here that needs to come downstairs. This is all stuff that either needs to be blocked or photographed. I have some paint stuff on the bed as well that needs to be sorted out. I have in that box right there is a Christmas wreath that I bought last year. It's like a make your own pom-pom Christmas wreath that I intended to make last year, never got around to. I would like to make some and make that as well. Whether or not I actually make it today, I don't know, but I want to sort out the yarn for it. It comes with yarn, but I'm not entirely on board with the colour scheme, shall we say. So I'm going to try and see what yarns I have that would work in terms of a colour scheme, and put something, at least pull the yarns together so that I can slowly work on that. Maybe in the evenings make some pom-poms and stuff, and and sort of maybe do that with Layla at some point as well, putting it together. Then I've also been keeping, I don't have a lot to be fair, but I've been keeping some of this brown paper packaging that comes in like Amazon orders and stuff, and funnily enough I don't actually have a lot. This is most of it, and I have another little bundle that came in a package yesterday or a couple of days ago. So I'm planning on stamping them to make my own sort of Christmas wrapping paper, and if I don't have enough then I might have to just get some more brown paper to do this because I kind of wanted all of our presents to be wrapped in stamps, like homemade wrapping paper. I think it'd be fun to do, and if I make the stamps then I can also do this with Layla at some point as well, without too much hassle. So I can make a few stamps. I'm thinking like simple Christmassy sort of themes, like maybe snowmen, stars, tree shapes or Santa hat shapes, something simple that would stamp well. So I need to figure that out. And then yeah, I don't know, I need, like I said, I need to do some more tidying. I'm kind of just taking a day for myself, as it were, because it's just been a long week. My bum still hurts. My left butt cheek still really hurts. If I move in a bad way, if I move too suddenly or move in a specific way or sit down funny. Annoyingly, the one thing that really triggers it is getting in and out of the car. Actually, getting in the car is the problem. And so yeah, whenever I've had to get in the car this week, it's been so painful, and it's like literally I have to like brace myself, and it takes everything in me not to scream because it's like so intense. It literally, I was saying to Perry the other day, it literally feels like the muscles are being pulled apart. That's the kind of pain it is, and I'm pretty sure it's just because the muscles are so tense that it is a little bit like that. I don't know. Anyway, I really hope it clears up soon. Yeah, so that's about it for right now. I'm just gonna crack on with doing what I was doing, and yeah, I guess I'll check back in once I have something to share. Okay, so this wrapping paper, as much fun as it was to create, took a lot longer than I had originally thought it would. So I think what I'm going to do with the other pieces that I have is I'm going to do all the stamping, and then I have a bunch of paint pens, and I will bring the pieces of paper with the dried stamping on them and a bunch of paint pens down here, and then in the evenings after school and stuff, Layla can decorate the stamped paintings rather than me sitting there and painting all the different details and stuff onto it. That way she can do a bit and I can do a bit, and we can get it all done together. At least that's the idea. So I quite like how these Christmas trees turned out. I think I kind of preferred it without the added, like the red dots, but I don't mind it like this either. It was just an experiment because I hadn't done this before. But yeah, it turned out really fun, and I think Layla will enjoy the decorating part. She'd also enjoy the stamping, but it's just not enough time in the evenings to be able to do that. But with the decorating with paint pens, it's easy for her to just start and stop as needed. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Yeah. And I might do the rest of some more stamping this evening once the girls are in bed before Perry gets home. So I can have a few sheets ready for her to play with tomorrow. Yeah, so I've had a busy day. I've been doing this. I'm decorating the ornaments. You saw the Merry Christmas one I hung up, a little bit wonky, but it'll do for now. If it gets really annoying, I'll get Perry to help me adjust that. I need to get some blue tack to sort out these the little house ornaments, things that I've hung up there, because I only painted one side. I need to blue tack them so they stay facing with the painted side out. I haven't sealed or varnished either of these two sets of decorations that I just did today, because I may want to go back and repaint and paint the backs of the houses, and or I'm thinking about adding other details, but I probably won't do that this year, so I'm going to leave them unvarnished for this year. So if next year I want to add to them or do something a bit different or do something extra to them or whatever, I have the option of doing that without the varnish getting in the way. Anyway, that's what I've been up to. I've been doing a few other bits in between, and yeah, so I have a bit of downtime now before I have to go collect the girls, and yeah, I'm just gonna sit back and relax for a little bit. To be honest, this week's been pretty hectic, and so I'm enjoying a slightly slower day today, and I'm gonna make the most of that and go sit for a little bit. Quick pit stop to grab a coffee on the way to school. It's so cold. Where is it? Oh, who do you think would like that?
You.
Well, we're not buying for me, are we? We're buying for Buzog, Monani, Granny and Grandpa.
I know.
You want some blueberries? Oh, baby. Yes, okay. They're coming. Let me just give them a rinse. You want some blueberries? Alright. Okay, let me grab you a chair. Blueberries. And you want... Don't give it to Mummy. Yeah, oh. Give it to me. Why are you playing up with the cats aren't going to eat it? Yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum. Hum. Okay, your advent calendar. Do we see what's in this one? It's a chocolate Brussels sprout. Shall I open it for you? Do you want Mummy's help?
Yeah.
Okay. Mmm. Yummy, 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 yummy. You got bluebirds in your tummy. You want to pick this one? Oh, just one. Put one back. Thank you. Thank you. Shall I show you which one it is? Oh, it's sparkly rainbow yarn. Might have a little rummage in this one. Cool, that one is the, oh, that's the Gemma's dark yarn. All done? Done? Okay. Right, I'm going to turn the oven off first. Layla's having chicken Kiev with her veggies and blueberries, and Nova's still munching on some bit of bread because that's apparently what she wants right now. I've got my yarns from my advent calendar, so I'll need to pop that in my bag with the other scraps. And yeah, so sorry, there's Bluey in the background because there's always Bluey on in this house at some point or another. I need to sort myself out with some dinner, and then I'm gonna do Nova's bedtime followed by Layla's bedtime. And then I'm gonna be done for the night, I think. So usually what I do on nights like this when I'm on my own is when I go up to do the girls' bedtimes, I then just stay upstairs and go up to the attic to my office. So I'll probably just make myself a sandwich for dinner, and then make a cup of tea as well in the thermos, and then take that up with me when I take Nova up to bed, and then that just stays hot into the evening because the attic gets so cold. I think the radiator needs to be turned on a bit more. But anyway, problem for another day. But yeah, so it's been a productive day, got a lot of stuff done, and yeah, just feeling tired now. Like I said, got a lot done. Still got a fair bit to do, as in getting the kids into bed, and then yeah, just gonna relax, enjoy my evening, plan out tomorrow. Got some fun well, I say fun things, but I've got some things planned for the day, so we'll see what we end up doing and how far we get to go. I'm going to be dropping off Layla in the morning at school. Nova's at home with me, and then Nova and I are going to go run some errands. I think I need to pick up some more brown paper for the stamping thing that I'm doing, and we need to get some special wrapping paper, and then we need to, what's the other thing I need to get? There was something else. Oh, I'm sure I'll remember some point. Oh, that was the ingredients for the short crust pastry for the mince pies. I forgot to grab that at the shop. I got mince pie filling. I just forgot to get the stuff for the pastry. Anyway, I think that's everything for right now, to be honest. I don't know if I'm going to film much else today. Probably not, to be honest. I'm absolutely shattered. Didn't sleep too great last night. And yeah, so I think I'm just going to wrap it up for today. Thanks for joining me. I hope it wasn't too boring. I didn't really chat too much today, but I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.